Jeu, 7 matchs. Roberto Baldassare, 2 matchs à 0. 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2.
Well, that's victory for Tomiro Brido, beating David Govinda 6-4, 6-1.
Yeah, good win for him. And the Monte Carlo Masters is altering up as well. So, and the big boys will start playing today. Novak Djokovic plays today against Albert Montanes. We know Djokovic is a defending champion. He beat Nadal there last year in the final in straight
And he
sets.
said his home is just a few hours away, so he can easily just take the trophy down home.
Exactly, and a lot of people actually believe Djokovic is ready to knock Nadal off his perch on clay this season now. He remains to be seen. He's been in incredible form. And he's at that edge of Nadal in the past couple of meetings as well.
Okay, let's see what happened this season. Okay, moving on to papers this morning. We're starting with Complete Sports. And the big one is Onaze, my goal for Abuja bomb victims. It's a sad one, you know. Okay, and moving on now, Sabella Eagles can be easy prey if that's coming from Argentine coach. And Siasia backs Keshi on Ike, Uche, and Usaze. Kemenike rejects Zenith rumors, so he's staying at Fenerbahce. Soja Eagles need Yobo in Brazil. Why I should be in Brazil. That's the interview with Usaze. They will get details of this one inside Complete Sport. And winner bust, of course, is the big one against West Ham. That's for Arsenal.
Yeah, Sporting Live, the next paper for radio. And the big one here say Brazil 2014 World Cup. Eagles can make semis. That's according to Alvin Grant. I don't really know why he's saying that. If you want to find out more details, I'm grab a copy. According to Keshi vows, my list will shock Nigerians.
We're waiting.
We're waiting. We're anxiously waiting for this list.
We just can't wait.
And I'm thinking Chinedu Ogbuke might just surprise everybody and make that list. Atletico boost. Costa fit to face Chelsea. It's
nice one.
But yeah, after the nasty shin injury, he sustained
while scoring that second goal.
Yeah, it's good to see him back on the field of play.
Okay, Soccer Star is the last paper for review this morning, and Chelsea seals £50 million deal for Diego Costa. Okay,
the silly
season, £50 million. Let's see if this is going to happen. Liverpool eyes Arsenal star. Who are they eyeing? Find out on page 8 of Soccer Star. And Barcelona target Jurgen Klopp. Okay, Arsenal desperate for new Wenger deal. Not trophies. Okay.
A lot of Arsenal fans are not desperate for that to happen.
Definitely what they're desperate for. And actually, moving on now, just look at what is happening in the English Premier League. Of course, tonight, Arsenal will continue that battle for top 4 again every season. I think at hard time they get tired of this.
Yeah, well, they won't get tired because that top 4 haven't gone trophyless for a long time now, for 9 years now. That top 4 has always been
at the beginning of the season, you target quadruple, maybe
but it doesn't
treble,
always,
and then they
but it hasn't worked out for them for a while now.
So top 4 is more like trophy for Arsenal right now.
Yeah, top 4 trophy. They've been playing for that for a long time now. And unfortunately, there's a new kid on the block. Everton are going great guns right now to 64 points for 66 points for Everton. They're in 4th place, and Arsenal have 64 points, and they all have games, and they have 5 games to go, and the race will be very tight. It will be very exciting.
Very tight and exciting. Well, let's just listen to Arsene Wenger, what he had to say concerning it, if they can get automatic spots for the Champions League next season.
Look, it is an important game because when you're in the semi-final and you win, it is of course an important game. It releases a bit the pressure of the team on that front, but we want to bounce back in the Premiership, and we know that one of the main target is the Premiership, and therefore we want to finish strong. We have a battle with Everton, and of course it's now down to consistency in our final games.
Okay, that's what it looks like. The last 5 fixtures for Arsenal. West Ham, Hull City, Newcastle, West Brom, Norwich. They can win all these games if they're really ready to play. We know Arsenal, especially the game against Wigan. It shows that somehow when they push to the wall, they can bounce back. Looking at Everton also, their last 5 matches. They have Crystal Palace, Manchester United, Manchester City. I think that is where the problem will be. They're playing Man U at home, and of course they're playing Manchester City at home. So these 2 games might just be what will save Arsenal from getting automatic top spot.
Yeah, just looking at it on paper, it looks as if Everton have the toughest running. Arsenal have the easiest running, but that's just paper. It depends on what they do on the field of play. And Everton this season have showed they can play against the big boys, and it looks like something special will happen on Merseyside this year. Liverpool might go and win the league, and Everton might just qualify for the Champions League.
The World Cup trophy, of course, is in the US, and you know, John Kerry and of course Joe Biden were actually the ones who received that trophy for on behalf of the Americans. They are part of the countries that are participating in that. And Michael Phelps, well, okay, that's the trophy being unveiled by both of them, the US Secretary of State and also the Vice President, unveiling the World Cup trophy. So it's the next one. Okay, Michael Phelps, of course. Well, for him, he is coming back. Why?
Yeah, he's coming back. He says, "I'm just coming back." I think he's missed the sport. He's been out since the last Olympics
he has won
in London.
Can't he stay out of the sport?
Yeah, I think he's had enough fun. He's been caught partying with joints and all kinds of drugs in the club as well. So I think he's missed it very well, and he wants to come back.
He better be clean when he's coming back.
Yeah. I think he's going to be clean because he joined the USA anti-doping drug testing program last November, and he's been cleared to come back into the sport. It's good to see him back, the greatest Olympian of all time. 22 Olympic medals, 18 gold medals. How many has Nigeria won in total?
Okay, thank you so much for being part of the program. Business Money is coming up next. Of course, for tonight is at 9 p.m. We tell you in between. Bye for now.